Hello and happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope that you're having a good long weekend and enjoying time with your family and friends. Andy and I have just been hanging out around town this weekend. I am gonna make some good food though. So tomorrow I'm gonna make buttermilk oven baked chicken. Kind of like a fried chicken, but oven baked, and mashed potatoes and corn on the cob. And then for dessert, we're gonna have a cherry pie and some vanilla ice cream. So I think I might actually start the cherry pie today. Sprouts has a really good price on cherries, by the way, because I spent like barely anything on getting 2 pounds of cherries for this pie today. So I'll show that to you. Here's my big old bag of cherries. I hope these are good ones for the pie. I've actually never made a cherry pie from scratch before. I only made one once using like a jar of prepared cherries from Trader Joe's. That was years ago. So this is like legit cherries. And then at Bed Bath & Beyond, I bought this thingy. It's a pitter. So I'm gonna figure out how to use this and how to get all the pits out of the cherries. Oh, and then we did go to the farmer's market again today. I didn't get as much as last weekend, but I just got some carrots. So I'll probably roast these, or I can cut them up and dip them into the hummus, because that's what I liked doing last week with the cucumbers. I cut it up and put it into the hummus. So that was tasty. And then I got more dates. So I used to really love buying dates and actually wrapping them up in bacon and then cooking them, which I know is really not healthy, but so maybe I'll do something different. They've recommended, you know, taking the seed out and then filling it up with peanut butter on the inside or goat cheese, which I hate goat cheese. So anyways, I'll find something to do with these dates. And then I just got a few white peaches at my favorite place. Last weekend I had yellow peaches and cherries from there. But yeah, I just got a couple peaches. So just a few things from the farmer's market. Yeah, and then tomorrow Andy and I might go to the Botanic Gardens together, which we've never done together. So that'll be fun because I want us to go do things together. And we keep talking about buying a grill because we have that connection thing outside the house. Let me show it to you real quick. This is what I'm talking about. We have this thing that directly connects to the gas line inside the house. So if we buy a gas grill, we can just connect it to that line. We'd have to get like some adapter or something, but that'd be really cool if we just buy like a grill. We have to learn how to grill food because we don't know how to grill at all, neither Andy or myself. But it'd be kind of cool because there's that little line, so we wouldn't have to buy like fuel or whatever people buy in those little white canisters. I just did my first cherry with this pitter and it was pretty awesome, pretty easy, not at all hard. I was a little bit like, oh my god, what am I doing here? But I'll show you. So put you down. So I'm gonna grab this. I put the stem in down like that. Alright, so the stem goes down into that clear thingamabob, the little pit protector, and then you can kind of see the back of the cherry where there's that little dimple, and you can do it one-handed, like it's really easy. And then you get, hang on, it's kind of hard to film by myself. You get the pit, this one is stuck to the stem still. You get this right here, which I'm gonna have to cut these all in half, but that was like remarkably easy. It was a really nice, easy, like smooth operation. Like I said, I could just do it with one hand. Like it's not too hard. I am using just some dough from Pillsbury, just the same as last week. But I'm gonna try to do a lattice top pie crust. Heaven help me. Here are the cherries. I used that entire bag of cherries. Oh my god. Pitted them, washed them, cut them in half. Never gonna do it again. My hands are stained in cherry color. So. There's my pie, and here's the lattice crust. And thanks to YouTube here, I'm watching a video about how to make a lattice pie crust. Also, if you're curious about the recipe that I'm using, the homemade cherry pie, although I'm not making my own dough, of course, it is from a website called Sally's Baking Addiction. I've never made anything from her before, but it's just the homemade cherry pie recipe that she has. Here's the pie. I did my best at the lattice crust top on it, and then I also did the little egg and milk wash and then some bits of butter. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and see how it turns out. Here we go. Here's our hot cherry pie fresh out of the oven. You can see all the little bits popping up. The crust looks good. I'm glad that I did that lattice top thing because it looks really cute. So we're just gonna let this cool down, and then later on tonight we'll have some with some vanilla ice cream and see if it's any good. I hope it is, because it sure did take a bit of time to pit all those cherries and cut them up and stuff. So yeah, we're hoping that's gonna be tasty. And I'm reading Michelle Obama's book. I love it. It's great. I just finished the first part of the book about becoming me, about when she was young, and in this chapter she just met Barack Obama, so it's really cute and super sweet because she's really focused on her career and moving forward and work, and she did her undergrad at Princeton and then law school at Harvard, and now she's working at a law firm, and he's a summer associate who showed up late on the first day, and she's really closed and guarded, but then eventually opens up to him, and I just love it. And it's like a story that you feel like close to, like, oh my gosh, I really want them to win. And now of course they're happy together, the family and kids and all that. So anyways, I really like Michelle Obama. Are you gonna go with us today? Are you gonna go to the Botanic Gardens? Yes you are, but we're not leaving yet. Okay, good morning. It is Monday. Today is actually Memorial Day. We are getting ready to head out. We're gonna go to the Santa Barbara Botanic Gardens. Andy's not gone there. I went there once with a friend a few years ago. Yeah, so we're gonna go and check it out. And they allow dogs actually, so we're gonna bring Slinky along, which is pretty neat. Yeah, so Slinky's gonna go with us. I know we'll have to bring our hats and sunscreen and all that stuff because we'll be outside in the sun. Yeah, so the cherry pie turned out actually pretty decent. We tried it last night. I haven't eaten much cherry pie before, so I was a little bit like uncertain about it, but it was good. It was tasty. We both liked it. And unrelated to that, I wanted to tell you, I'm trying a new skincare product. I got a sample at Sephora on Saturday of the Tatcha, T-A-T-C-H-A, vitamin C serum and 10% AHA serum. So it's like one item, but it does both your vitamin C protection and it has the AHA, the alpha hydroxy acid. And you apply it at night because it has the AHA. So it feels a little bit weird because normally in the morning, like I do my routine, I wash my face, I put on my vitamin C serum, do my moisturizer, and then my sunscreen later. But now I'm skipping that vitamin C in the morning. So I've only used it twice, so Saturday night and Sunday night. So far I like it. I feel like you wake up and your skin's like smoother and nicer, but my skin felt kind of drier today, so I didn't really love that. Anyway, so I might take a little break on it. I also got a sample of the Drunk Elephant mineral sunscreen because the woman, the skincare lady named Victoria at Sephora was like, if you use retin-A micro and all these acids, you should be using like a mineral physical sunscreen instead of a chemical. But I don't know about that. I've like looked it up online. I feel like you can do either or, whatever works for you, as long as you put on your sunscreen every day. You cover every part of you, your face, your ears, your neck and chest, the back of your neck, you know, your arms, just cover yourself in it, like whatever type you use, as long as it's something. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just testing out some new skincare stuff, which is nice that you can get those little samples at Sephora instead of before you spend the money on the like full-size item, because it can be a little pricey. So anyways, we are getting ready and we're gonna head out to the Botanic Gardens soon, and I'll see you there. Just parked at the Botanic Gardens. It feels like you're really driving out into the sticks. Do you agree, Andy? Yeah. Yeah, because you're driving out there. It's just kind of feels like taking some kind of weird country roads. So anyways, we're here. We got our little Slinky Dinks because they allow, oh, another dog. How cute. Yay, another doggy. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy walking around today, checking out some plants and trees and stuff, and let Slinky smell all the smells. So we just got in. There's a fair amount of dogs. There's a big new feed when we got in, a Newfoundland. Seems kind of busier today. There's a line to get in, to pay to get in. I thought there was an access promo. Slinky, hold on, you can wait. He's waiting for Andy. He's using the restroom, and Slinky's just waiting for his dad. Anyways, it's a really beautiful day here today. We're on our way to the redwoods, and we see some turtles here. This is beautiful. Out in the mountains. Oh, someone's got a house up there. Interesting. A big rock. Big old rock here. Down the redwoods. And it makes sense. They are actually like reddish. Yeah. Right? Nice and big and tall. And then there's that path that we'll walk down. We came down one path, but we'll go back that way, I think. Yeah, you like the redwoods, hon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the name of this one. Big leaf maple. Because it's just so nice and simple. That's this tree. It's a big leaf maple tree. That's an easy one to remember, huh? Here. Next to the big rock. Really, really big. Hope that doesn't move on us. And then we were reading about the aqueduct too. There's this whole aqueduct that runs water down to the mission, the church. So this is the Mission Canyon Aqueduct. We're checking out the Japanese tea house and demonstration garden. I'm pretty sure it's all locked up, but we can't go inside though. Although that'd be really neat. It's probably like special events when they'll host a special event and let you go inside. I think we're at the volunteer cottage. This is really nice. Oh, there's a crow over there. You could sit and eat lunch, have snacks. Oh, you can see the ocean, Andy. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can see the ocean and then some of the islands. Cool. Oh, are you tired from your big day? You've had a pretty big day here. Chasing lizards, peeing on things, meeting all kinds of new stuff and new dogs and kids. The kids like him.
Yeah.
He's been having a good time meeting children and getting pets. We are walking our way up the hill. So honey, what did you enjoy? Do you want to tell me what areas did you like at the garden?
I like the redwoods.
The redwoods, that's where we went first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said to come back during the winter to see the Manzanita area.
Right.
Look at how pretty it is. All these mountains and stuff. Okay. We're making Here's tonight's dinner recipe. It's oven fried chicken from the Barefoot Contessa. I'm using all white meat, small breast meat, and I actually just realized, like an hour or two ago that you're supposed to let the chicken like rest overnight in buttermilk, which I totally didn't do. I only just did that like an hour and a half ago. I just put the chicken in buttermilk. Oh well. I'm making this tonight, so it is what it is. So I've got the chicken pieces in the fridge with the buttermilk. I've started the potatoes. I peeled or shucked the corn over there for corn on the cob, and then I'm heating up some canola oil. So when I get the chicken out of the fridge, I'm gonna put it in this batter and then cook it in here, and then I'll put it in the oven next to finish it. And I just have canola oil inside there. Here we go. Some of the chicken is in the oil. Here's the rest of the chicken that I kind of dredged in that flour, kosher salt, and pepper mix. So I'm gonna do 3 minutes on each side, and then I'm gonna put the chicken actually onto this wire rack on top of a baking sheet before I put it in the oven. We're done with the chicken, yay! It is still bubbling over here. All right, so I'm done with putting the chicken in the oil. You can see it kind of goes from darker to lighter. When I first pulled it out, it was lighter, and then it got like a nice kind of golden color, and then it got really dark. So this is the fresh hot, and then it goes back there. So anyways, I'm gonna put that in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes, and then, gosh, the potatoes are gonna be ready before everything else. Isn't that the hard thing about cooking sometimes? It's like, how do you time it all to be ready at the same time if you don't know how long things are gonna take? Our dinner is ready. Here is the chicken. It was just in the oven. Got nice and crispy for us. And then I made a few corn on the cob so we can have some extra. And then mashed potatoes. Again, I made extra mashed potatoes. And I kind of doubled the chicken so we'd have lots of leftovers during this week. So when we get home from work and we're real tired, we can just have some leftovers. Because that's what I like to do. And here we are, about to have our dinner. This is my plate of chicken, corn, and potatoes. Here is some warm cherry pie. I heated it up in the microwave, and some vanilla ice cream for tonight. So that's the perfect ending to our little Memorial Day weekend. And of course, I need to take a moment to thank all of our service members who died while in duty. Yeah, so it's really sad to think about, and I hate thinking about that, but that's what we're supposed to do today, is to remember them and what they sacrificed. So, all right, well, I hope that you had a good Memorial Day weekend and enjoyed time with hopefully family and friends and making good memories, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.